The Xanathi diplomatic vessel approached Earth with scientific curiosity rather than caution. They were researchers, explorers, seekers of knowledge. Earth had been flagged as a Class 12 death world, but the Xanathi had visited dozens of such planets. Proper equipment and protocols made any environment survivable. Ambassador Velrus stood in the landing bay, adjusting his atmospheric suit. Standard pressure differential procedures, he told his team. Earth's atmosphere is denser than ours, but nothing our suits can't handle. We'll conduct surface analysis for 6 hours, then return. The human liaison, Dr. Sarah Kim, met them at the airlock with an expression of concern. Ambassador, our atmosphere pressure is 14.7 pounds per square inch at sea level. Your homeworld registers at 4.2. That's a significant. We're aware, Velrus interrupted politely. We've compensated with reinforced suits rated for twice Earth's pressure. Standard protocol. Sarah hesitated. Ambassador, maybe we should start with a controlled environment test. Our pressure chambers can. Dr. Kim, we appreciate your concern, but the Xanathi have explored over 300 worlds. We know our equipment. Velrus activated his suit's pressure regulators. Shall we proceed? Sarah stepped back reluctantly. Your call, but stay close to the facility. And if you feel any discomfort at all, the airlock opened. For exactly 4 seconds, everything seemed fine. Velrus took his first step onto Earth's surface, his instruments already recording atmospheric data. The pressure readings confirmed his calculations, well within safety parameters. Then his suit's seal failed. It was a microscopic breach, the kind that would mean nothing on most worlds. A tiny imperfection in the material, stress fracture from storage, invisible to standard inspection. On Earth, the pressure differential hit Velrus like a physical force. His suit ballooned outward as Earth's dense atmosphere forced its way through the breach. He tried to shout, tried to seal the rupture, but the pressure was already inside his helmet. His eyes burst first, the ocular tissue unable to withstand the sudden pressure differential. Blood vessels ruptured. His breathing apparatus collapsed inward. In the time it took Sarah to scream for medical, Ambassador Velrus had dropped to his knees, his suit now completely compromised. The other Xanathi scrambled back into the airlock, their suits holding, for now. Through the closing door, they watched their ambassador convulse as Earth's atmosphere did what it had been doing for billions of years, existing at a pressure that most species considered lethal. Sarah and the medical team reached Velrus in seconds, but he was already unconscious, his body in shock from the rapid pressure trauma. They dragged him into the emergency medical bay, fighting to stabilize him in a controlled environment. He survived, barely, but he'd never see again, and his respiratory system would require mechanical assistance for the rest of his life. The Xanathi expedition left Earth that same day, their scientific curiosity replaced by visceral terror. In their report to the Galactic Council, they added a new warning to Earth's file. Atmospheric pressure, 14.7 psi. Lethal to 87% of known species, even with standard protection. Equipment failure rate on Earth is 300% higher than other death worlds due to constant pressure stress. Humans exist in an environment that would kill most beings through atmosphere alone, before considering temperature, gravity, or biological threats. Approach with extreme caution. Better yet, don't approach at all. Velrus spent his recovery reading about Earth's evolution. Biology was built to withstand forces that would destroy beings from gentler worlds. He learned that human children played in that pressure, that humans called it normal, that they didn't even think about the fact that their atmosphere could kill visitors through the tiniest breach in protective equipment. When asked if he'd ever return to Earth, Velrus, speaking through his mechanical respirator, his sightless eyes covered with bandages, said simply, humans aren't dangerous because they evolved weapons or violence. They're dangerous because they live in an environment that is itself a weapon and they don't even notice it anymore. The Galactic Council updated Earth's classification. Class 12 Death World was no longer sufficient. They created a new category, Class 12 Hostile Atmosphere. Earth was the only planet to receive the designation. And most species, after reading Velris's report, decided that humanity could keep their dense, crushing, lethal atmosphere all to themselves.